Hello Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Fire Brigade of Flames, chapter 111. When we last left off, we were in kind of dire straits. So most of the Fire Brigades had, all teamed up and beaten the demon, and that all worked all well. And then Haumea abandoned the fight with Arthur to go rendezvous with Charon, and Inca just announced her intention to join the White Hoods. And then she killed Panda. Completely, separating her from her past. So yeah, let's jump right on into 111, where we have no idea what everyone will be doing, now that their mission completely failed. Every day a fire, but some days are boring too. And it's a picture a really, shriveled up Shinra walking a dog and holding a pistol, it looks like. Chapter 111, the next step. Shinra tried to protect Inca, but she chose to side with the White Hoods because there was more danger in that future. They have the scan later page. Okay, now we open up on all the brigade members, just being totally exhausted after the demon fight 2 chapters ago. Are we safe now? The White Hoods, they've gotten stronger. Yeah, it's like the fire went out before we knew it. Well, yeah, 'cause all the fire, rushed in to create the firestorm, right? Right, lift it more. Oh, they still, I guess they have to, tow the matchbox, because it gets got beat up in that fight. You okay, Shinra? Yeah. The preacher got the 5th pillar. I'm sorry. So Shinra and Arthur have joined up with the rest of the brigades. And Arthur speaks up. Haumea said that there are 8 people with the Adora Burst. 8? Shinra, Arthur, you both did great work. We just need to think of another plan against the Hoods. I don't know anything about the 8 pillars and the preacher, and have very little information. We don't even know about their goals. Oh hey, Victor's here. It's a mystery. We should prepare ourselves first. We need to determine their true purpose. Let's investigate the Adora Burst. Then we can figure out what we can do. And Vulcan is in the matchbox fixing things up. Fully operational. Excellent. Hop in. The matchbox is ready to roll. And all the townspeople call out. Thank you so much. Thank you. Commander Arga IV said, no matter how much or how little we save. Good work! The thanks are loudest at the beginning. Did I save Inca? I'm gonna say you didn't, because she ran away with the White Hoods. And then we cut to the 4th Special Fire Brigade, with someone reading from a clipboard. Yesterday's fire. 19 were confirmed dead, 58 injured, 134 houses burned. Of those, 39 people were evicted. Thank goodness there was less damage in the fire 2 years ago, and yeah, Arg's here. But I feel guilty how late our reinforcements were from the 4th. And we see all the 4th guys, jogging. And, is that Ogun? I think that's Ogun, the one running in front. 1st Special Fire Brigade Cathedral. Was the fire the other day created artificially? And it's Kareem and the hat guy? What's his name? Something like Foen Lee, I think. So was the fire the other day created artificially? Yep. Caused are the same ones who took your arm and killed Rekka. I haven't repaid my debt. The loss of my right arm was God testing me, so don't worry. The hardest thing for me is just joining hands to pray. Return to the raging flames. And he starts off a prayer, and Kareem joins in with the other hand. Ratomu. Hey, don't guilt me into doing that. But you still helped. And then Burns and this bald guy whose name I forgot. It seems the 8th is moving against the preacher. Well, that's Obi's way. Quite different from the 1st, adhering to the rigid rules of the church. Nothing quite as stubborn as religion. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Will the 1st cooperate with them? Kareem is keeping an eye on them, and Tamaki is paying off what they call her penitence. I don't think the 1st can do more than that. Oh, because Tamaki got mixed up into helping out Rekka back then. Yeah, I forgot that was why she was with the 8th. I just kind of gotten used to her. 2nd Special Fire Brigade. We haven't really seen much of them. Whoa, cool! And some, weirdly mustached man is calling out. Commander Honda, did the army prepare the 2nd space? It'll be faster to sort this out, and it's closer. There's also a newbie who came from Peninsula. We'll help them. And then we have, I think that's Tamaki and Iris, who are doing some praying. And I don't know what those outfits are at all. But they seem to be wet. I guess they're, some kind of nun outfits. And they're praying into, a bowl of water. It's been forever since I did a purification ceremony. You did great. Here in the 8th, you're the only sister, Iris. We may need more sisters like we did yesterday. So I need to purify myself. I want to be more useful to the 8th. Hold up. Last time she talked about wanting to be more useful, we got the assault fight. So I'm a little bit cautious with her saying that. Whoa. And Vulcan walks in with them, soaked. And Tamaki just runs away. Wah, don't make fun of me. Then we cut to Victor. Victor's at Joker's place. Oh, I was curious who that back was, but yeah, we see close up and it's Joker. You're going? Yes, I need to see it with my own eyes. But I'm so busy I don't know what to bring. I too wanted to go. That's one barrier I can't overcome. If only you could be a firefighter. Not a bad idea. Get a position with Commander Hibana at the 5th. Try to go that way. Wait, hold up. What's going on here? So have we confirmed where is Victor going? Has that been? I know they were talking about trying to find out the Adora Burst. So I imagine they're going on some kind of journey to discover that. But can Joker become a brigade member? Is that something he can do? He's still a criminal from the rookie tournament, isn't he? Is he just gonna join the 5th? I still have no idea what Joker's overall goal is in this whole thing. I don't know what he's after. I don't know anything about him, but I'm really curious. Then we go to the 5th Brigade's Cathedral. I did set the example. I want to learn about the Adora Burst, and Hibana's sitting on her throne. As a scientist, I wanted to help, but as commander, I can't leave my post. And back at the Company 8 Church. I want everyone to follow the plan. The 8th will send 4 members, and that's you. And it's Victor, Shinra, Tamaki, and Arthur. Plan? What plan? Research the Preacher and the Adora Burst. The White Hoods want to bring together the 8 pillars, the 8 people with the Adora Burst. Shinra and his little brother are 2 of them. We don't know whether another was born yesterday, just like Inca. Currently we know of 4. Shinra, Sho, Inca, and Haumea. The Preacher is assembling the 8 pillars with one goal. To recreate the Great Disaster from 250 years ago. So, do they not know that Hito Hashirame is one of the 8 pillars? Because I'm pretty sure that's been confirmed for us, if it's not directly said. We had a little shot of the 8 pillars. I figured that the first was Hito Hashirame. But I don't know. To recreate the Great Disaster from 250 years ago. With this Great Disaster, the map of the world changed completely. I don't know why the Hoods want this, but we have to stop them. And I do love, when you see the world map, you can actually still make out landmarks. You can still tell that's one part is North America and South America where the speed bubble is. This kind of looks like Russia up here, and there's still the outline of Japan down there. There's the Indian subcontinent. I really do love how you can see what's what. We don't know anything about what happened in the past Great Disaster, so we have to take the initiative to protect these pillars. So let's organize a research team. You will investigate the Great Disaster of the past. And Victor speaks up. The goal is already defined. And Tamaki, who I really wish they're taking Maki on this mission because she's the best. And I hate Tamaki so much, so I'm really nervous about this new arc. Where are we going? An unknown land, an unknown ecosystem, a really mysterious place. The Chinese Peninsula, outside the Tokyo Empire. What? We're leaving Tokyo? Landing operation of the Chinese Peninsula. The Fire Force leaves the Empire. Destination, the Chinese Peninsula. What awaits them in this unknown territory? To be continued chapter 112, Towards the Unknown. So yeah, I guess China's a peninsula now. That's new. So yeah, I do, as I said, really love, the map of this world. It's really, really cool. I also don't know how a fire creates that many, holes in the ground. I don't understand. But yeah, we do have a new quest. The citywide fire arc is done. In case you couldn't tell after last week. But yeah, we are now moving on to the next stage of the story. Most of the stuff is pretty simple. People just kind of collecting themselves after the big fight and stating their next move. We open a recap of the arc, kind of, with Shinra debriefing with Obi and Victor. And then we see all the different fire brigades and their thoughts on everything that's happened. Another thing that I did not notice looking through it initially, Gustav Honda mentions there's a newcomer from the peninsula, And now that the peninsula is China, I'm really kind of curious if that's going to tie in to this China arc, or like what's going to happen now. I also really appreciated we got a whatever this outfit is thing with Tamaki without like really a hint of fan service. So like, thanks Okubo, you can do it if you really, really try. Now if only you could do it more often. And I'm hoping that is a sign that this arc will not have as much fan service with Tamaki as Tamaki's had in the past. If it does, I'm really not looking forward to this China arc. But yeah, Joker's the really interesting thing. Because I can't imagine Joker joining the 5th Brigade. And this scene just goes to show we have like no idea what Joker's goal is in this whole like saga. Like, I don't know what he's after. I don't know what he wants, why he wants it, what even he's doing. He's just kind of there being mysterious. And like Victor has been nothing but helpful to the Fire Brigade, so he's not like he's sabotaging anything. I have no idea. I don't know. But yeah, Joker wants to go to China too. So I can't imagine he wants the Great Disaster to happen again, because like that's not something that people want. So yeah, also they don't either. I was wrong back in chapter. I don't even know what chapter that was. Like 105, I want to say, where we saw the outlines of the 8 pillars. Let me see if I can find it on here. But like there was one. Where is it? Yeah, 105. Like there's the floating girl on the last panel. I assumed that was Hiro Hashirame, mainly because we wouldn't know who the first pillar is otherwise. But it might be someone new. It's probably Hashirame, because we've not really seen anything from her whatsoever, like of what she wants and who she is. But yeah, we're going to China. I don't know what's in China. I don't know if going to China will do anything. Like what info on did the Great Disaster start in China, or are they just going to a new environment hoping there are more clues there? If so, it seems like a lost cause, and there's not a whole lot of the world left, but there's enough that would take a while. So yeah, it's kind of it for this week's chapter. It was a setup. It was one part denouement and one part setup. And it did work in that way. We got all the rest and recuperation out of the way, and then we're jumping straight into a new China arc. And I don't know where we're going with that. I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm excited to see it. So that'll be next weekend, more than likely. It is good to know that Pusu Pusu Scans has their own website, so the series will not be going on some indefinite hiatus, thanks to the Batoto closing. Or hiatus on our side, not series hiatus. That wouldn't happen either way. But it's good to know that it'll still be picked up by... Pusu Pusu Scans is still doing it fairly reliably. So yeah, I'm excited to see where we go from here, even though I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea what's going to go on in China. I'm excited to see where we go from here, so I'm going to leave this video off here. I hope you enjoyed the chapter as much as I did, and the video. If you did, you can drop me a like, subscribe, whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. And as always, people, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.